Water's relentless. It doesn't stop. It's a constant force. It won't let up. When I see storms like this, I think, yeah, they're cool and they're neat, but I think, what call am I gonna get now? My name is Deputy Jeremy Ramirez. I am a deputy with the Pima County Sheriff's Department. My current assignment is with the Search and Rescue Unit. There's 7 deputies and a sergeant for all of Pima County for our Search and Rescue Unit. So once we get a major call working, there's just physically not enough of us. Swiftwater, I think, is one of the most dangerous things that we do, but there's always a little bit of worry as far as what can happen because a lot of it's unknown. Even when you're there, you don't always know exactly what's going on with everything. Currently, we're going to head to the Tanque Verde Falls area just to see if there's any water flowing, how much is flowing, and how many people might be out there right now with the storms that are possibly looming to the east of us that might drain into the falls area. One of the search rescue deputies will take the lead, and we'll try to call the scene to try to get first-hand information. I want to know where the person is, if they're on what we can consider the near side or the far side of the stream, how much imminent danger they may be in. It can be anything from there's absolutely nothing wrong with them, they just don't know where they are, to where they wind up dying on you. That was a pretty intense call, just from the fact that how many people we had and the number of people that were in imminent danger of potentially dying. Behind the tree, you can't see, but the father actually has his 4-year-old child on his shoulders. There's 2 individuals that we could not get to that night, and we had a team of SARA members walking in, so we waited for first light. You can see it pretty tough to find somebody. It's raining southeast of us right now, maybe down by Mescal area. I'm not really sure up along I-10. It might move up here, we'll see. So the first one we're going to is the landing zone, and we'll look down, you can see the main falls and see if there's anybody down there and how much water's flowing. You guys going down, or did you come back up, or what? How is it down there? All right, cool guys, thank you. This is residual from a couple days ago even, and it's still flowing pretty good. So if we do get another storm up a little bit higher, the ground is still relatively saturated. And then on top of that, depending on where it rains, there's been fires in the Catalinas and in the Rincons. That affects how fast and where the drainage and the runoff will go to as well. Depending on where it goes, we could have anywhere from an hour, we could have a couple of hours to half an hour to get people out of there. Personally, I'm not the greatest fan of the monsoons. I know we need the rain, I like the rain, I don't mind it. It's just work related. Sometimes the people that put themselves in positions they probably shouldn't even be in the first place because they know the warnings, they hear the warnings every year. It's put out as public safety announcements. Everybody talks about it, it seems so, but we still get the folks that still inevitably they either want to see the monsoons or they don't think it'll happen to them. It's the "it won't happen to me" syndrome, or I know what I'm doing. I know my capabilities. I know my limits. We get that every year. I really do actually enjoy my job, being the search and rescue deputy. I may not enjoy the monsoon season so much, but overall my job, I really do enjoy it. It was not what I planned to do. I have a degree in the sciences, and that's what I planned to do, work for the Forest Service or something along those lines. And this opportunity came up, and I took a job, and here I am 18 and a half years later, still doing it. Some of the search rescue calls we get, they're challenges, they're mysteries. Sometimes when there's a missing person, you honestly don't know where they are. You have an idea of some things and some models that you follow with some lost person behavior, and just some instinct and as well as your training. So that keeps you going on it. Plus it's something different pretty much every day.